So internal energy of a system. So internal energy always represent with U. Internal energy represent with letter U. So the stored energy which is not apparently shown by a system is called its internal energy or intrinsic energy. The stored energy which is not apparently shown by a system is called its internal energy. Okay. So already we know that any system having two energies, kinetic energy and potential energy. So according to kinetic theory of matter, according to kinetic theory of matter, kinetic theory of matter, kinetic theory of matter, the matter is made up of a large number of teeny particles called molecules. So the molecules are in a state of constant rapid motion and hence possess kinetic energy. Molecules are in a state of constant rapid motion and hence possess kinetic energy. So the total kinetic energy of molecules is called internal kinetic energy. Internal kinetic energy. So internal kinetic energy. Next, here we have internal potential energy also. Internal potential energy. So what is the internal potential energy? Due to intermolecular force of a attraction between the molecules, they have internal potential energy. So the sum of internal kinetic energy and internal potential energy, sum of internal kinetic energy and sum of internal potential energy is called internal energy of the system. Internal energy of the system. Internal energy of the system. Okay. So your function U is known as internal energy function. What is the function U? Internal energy function. Next, indicator diagram. So in indicator diagram, volume takes an x-axis and pressure takes an y-axis with origin O. With origin O. So this is the graph between pressure and volume of a system. This is a indicator diagram is a graph between pressure and volume. So this is used to discussing the theory and performance of heat engines. So consider that it gives a mass of a gas enclosed a cylinder fitted with movable frictionless piston. So here we have to consider any gas is enclosed in a cylinder fixed with a movable and frictionless piston. So let initial pressure and volume be. So here we have to consider initially pressure and volume be the V initially P is the pressure and V is the volume of the gas respectively. So now the gas is allowed to expand slowly. Now the gas is, so here we have to consider gas in any cylinder with mobile piston. So here consider gas enclosed in this cylinder with movable piston P. When P will move upward direction, gas will expand slowly. Gas will expand slowly. Then, so here from gas will move from initial state to another state. First state to another state. So at initial state, pressure and volumes are P1 comma V1. After expansion, pressure and volumes will exchange P to V2. So the intermediate change of the process are represented by different points AB. The intermediate change we will represent with AB curve. In that we have considered some particular part CDEF. CDEF. So here dV is the small volume change. dV here on x-axis we have V representation. So here small change in value. Next, so this is the pressure P. Pressure P. So here the intermediate changes of the process are represented by different points on AB. The different points on AB indicates the state of the gas as it changes its state A to B. A to B. So this is called indicator diagram. This is called indicator diagram. So it can be shown that the area of figure bounded by pressure and volume curve or PV curve. The coordinates at the initial and final positions and the volume axis gives the work done by the gas. Work done by the gas. So if the graph is traced in the reverse direction B to A, the work done on the gas. So A to B is A to B represent work done by the gas. Work done by the gas. If we trace a reverse process B to A, then we can say that the work is done on the gas. The work is done on the gas. So here small work is done. That work done dW equal to pressure into small change in value. dW equal to P into dV. So W is the work done, dW is the small work done. So small work done dW equal to, we can write pressure into volume change. Next, isothermal and adiabatic process. This is the indicator diagram. Indicator diagram means the graph between pressure and value. So isothermal process. Isothermal process. So what is the isothermal process means? When a thermodynamic system, that means a system whose state can be defined in terms of pressure, volume and temperature. Okay, when a thermodynamic system undergoes a physical change in such a way that its temperature remains constant, then the change is known as isothermal change. So in isothermal process, temperature will constant. When a thermodynamic system. So thermodynamic system means a system whose state can be defined in terms of pressure, volume and temperature. Undergoes a physical change in such a way that its temperature remains constant. So in this change, the quantity of heat which is developed or lost is given out or taken from the surroundings. For example, when a gas is slowly compressed, when gas is slowly compressed, the heat generated is conducted through the surroundings. With the result, the temperature remains constant. Similarly, when a gas is allowed to expand slowly, a slightly cooling is produced, but heat is taken from the surroundings, such that temperature remains constant. So here, isothermal process will satisfy Boyle's law. Then PV equal to constant, or PV equal to, we can write R into T.